Hello everyone, and welcome to a new YouTube video here on this network marketing fast start blueprint training course, whatever you want to call it. But I'm super excited to have every one of you guys here again, and I'm super grateful for the response so far on the blueprint. And I'm just happy to be able to be here and serve and provide information for you guys that have been able to help you guys get some results. And I really love the feedback I get from people where you're showing when you have applied these skills in your business and you see that things is going in the right direction. So once again, just get right into it, and I will share my screen and we will start. Today we will go through objections and elite level closing. So I'm super excited about that. It's an incredible skill set that can really help to improve your business when you start to master this skill set. So why objection handling and closing matters. So objections are good. They mean genuine interest. I know a lot of people are scared for objections. A lot of people don't like when they get these different objections and these different excuses that you maybe look at it. But for me, I love objections. I think it's a great thing because it means that people are interested. You like only interested people have this type of objections. Otherwise, I would just leave the call and not be there anymore. So objections is great. It means that they still have information they want to know more about. They have interest of getting more information, but they don't know how to ask the right questions. So that's why they give out these type of objections. Mastering the skills will really separate amateurs from elite earners and top earners in this industry. So for example, Joey, he enrolled 20 leaders in a single month by just confidently be able to master these objections and really be able to become a good speaker, to be able to say the right things in the right timing. So understanding objections clearly. So objections typically come from two emotions, fear or uncertainty. And it's usually the main reasons why people have different objections. And you need to address this clearly, and that will also help you build trust in the same thing. So mindset shift that you can apply is really objections aren't rejection, it's request for clarity. So I will say it again. Objections aren't rejection, it's request for clarity. That's just what it means. So when it comes to an objection, it's just that they need more clarity to be able to take an easier decision. So objection handling formula is something that will really be able to help you overcoming whatever objections. And I will also then go through some more objections and some examples how you can go through them. So it's a 4-step formula with the step number 1 is listen and validate. Step number 2, isolate, find the real concern behind it. And step number 3, relate, share a story or an example, story from yourself or an example of someone in your team or in our organization, or anyone that you think can fit into that person's description. And then redirect, offer a clear solution, and ask a question. So for example, I don't have money. Maybe some of you guys have heard this objection before. So first of all, listen and validate. I completely understand. Money was my concern too at first. And then isolate. Besides money, do you see the value? So try to see if it's something else from the money that they are unsure about. And usually here you will get another answer that, yeah, but I don't really understand how this tap to trade app works, or I don't really understand how the live session works. And boom, now we found the real reason why they are unsure, but it's just easier to say, I don't have money. So, and then relate. Yeah, Anna felt the same way before she found out this and this way. So she started small with just a monthly package, and now Tap to Trade have helped her pay back the monthly package, for example. Just find some type of story there that can relate. Find someone that also was unsure in the beginning for the money or for whatever reason or way they give, and then redirect. Would you like me to show how we could make this affordable for you? So find some type of solution for them, give them some examples, and try to figure out what in their life could help them overcome this. Because that's really why you're here. You're just here to help them make the decision easier, help them overcome this. Another example, I need to think about it. I think some of you guys have heard it multiple times. So again, listen and validate. I totally get that. It's a big decision to take to launch a new business or to get started with something brand new that you are never been doing before. And then isolate. What exactly do you need clarity on? Try to again find this real pain point, find this real reason why they have this type of concern, and then relate. Josh also felt unsure, but after we talked through the details and I showed him all the steps that he will be going through, he made a confident decision because mainly it's just they are unsure about the steps, they don't really know what to do. So if you can show this is our fast, this is how simple step number 1 will be, step number 2 will be, step number 3 will be, and get them to understand that you will be on that process together with them the whole way, that will make them feel more confident to be able to take this decision. And then what's the main thing holding you back? You can redirect again to find that, that reason again and see if it's something else that's holding them back to make the decision. Another example is this a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme or pyramidspel, as some of your Swedish people have heard? So again, I get a question often. It's a great question. What specifically make you feel that way? Or can you explain for me what is a pyramid scheme? And this way, what I see over the last years, it's usually never no one that even understands what a pyramid scheme is or have an understanding of how it works. And that's also why you need to be able to bring people in that have experience, because now for us, it will be easy to overcome this type of objection and to explain it. So now you get the understanding of, yeah, it's only the people on the top that makes the most money, or it's recruiting, or whatever reason they have to think about it's a pyramid scheme. It's easy then to overcome it and then relate. At first, I was also skeptical until I saw so many real people have results. So really, again, listen, find the real reason behind it, what makes them think in this way. Don't be scared, don't pull back, and just answer confidently. And this is also, again, why you should invite your upline that you're working close together with, that they can help you overcome all these objections. And you will also then be able to learn and practice and master these objections even more when you hear them over and over and over again. And then in the end, I will go through some exercises you can do to practice to become even better on it. And then redirect. Would seeing some more real examples help you help clear this up for you, for example, or whatever, again, they say that you can find an example that will help them redirect them in the right direction. So usually it's just a lack of understanding why they say things like this and why they say it's a pyramid scheme. But it's recruiting, and they just don't understand that we don't make any money on recruiting. And I think I just want to clarify it here also. So with our platform, we're selling and digital products. So sometimes for people, it's hard to see the difference between it's a recruit or it's a sale. Because if I recruit someone, they just join as an affiliate. That's when I recruited someone. Because a recruit is someone that join just to be able to sell the products. So if I start an affiliate here, I don't make a single dollar from that. So from us just recruiting, we don't make any money, right? That means we don't make money through recruiting. But when do we make money here? We make money when we sell a product. And that's our AkashX, or the physical products, if you're into that part. But for me, I'm mainly focusing on the AkashX and the digital products. So here, the only time we make money is when the company earns extra revenue, and that's what becomes sales. So that's why it makes so much sense for the company to be able to pay out people commissions like $40 fast start bonus or $25 renewal, or this different rank bonuses. It's because the only time the company needs to pay out is when it comes in the revenue, which makes even more sense than a normal company that maybe do marketing through normal ads, because then they need to pay out millions and millions and millions of dollars on just marketing, and they have no guarantee that money will come in. Think through that. You investing millions of dollars, and you have no guarantee that their sales will come. So they still need to pay this money. But here, the only time they need to pay out is when they earn more money. So that's why it's sustainable. That's why it will be able to last forever, last long term. So that's why network marketing is so great. So I would highly recommend everyone to just study more on network marketing, get a bit deeper understanding of why it's literally one of the best skill sets to be able to master and learn on literally on this planet. And then a mindset shift that you can hopefully apply and that can be helpful. Closing is helping prospects make a confident decision. That's really what it is. You just need posture, confident, clear, no desperation, because they will feel if you're missing one person from a rank and you're trying to hard close them, and they will really feel that you need them right now. But that should never be the way. They should feel like you're confident, you don't need anyone, you're just there to help them make a clear decision and really have the mindset I'm here to help people make that good choice, not to convince anyone. Because remember, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person or the wrong thing to the right person. Advanced closing techniques. Then you have the assumptive close. Which membership feels right for you, the monthly or the annual? So this means you now assume that they will get started. It's just a decision for them to make what package should they start. Should they take the monthly or should they take the yearly? It's not a question of if they should get started. It's a question of which membership should they get started. It's a small detail that will make a big difference in what decision they make. And then urgency close. We just have 5 spots left in our membership group. Should I reserve one for you, or we just have 5 spots left for our event, or whatever it is. So I know a lot of networkers, they work in this way where they open up 5, 10, 15, 20 mentorship spots every single month. And then let's say you open up 10, you have now already started 5 people this month, you only have 5 spots left. So this way you can now create a type of urgency close to help them feel like, oh shit, I want to be part of those limited spots and those people. So, or urgency closing another way, let's say, and discount ends tonight, midnight. So that's also a type of urgency close. Yeah, we only have until midnight when we have this type of discount or whatever promotion the company has right now. And then another closing technique that is really helpful and really powerful to subconscious and psychological and make the prospects make the decision to say yes way easier. So great prospects agreeing multiple times. So you want them to be able to say yes as many times as possible under the presentation, which will lead for them to be able to say yes again way easier, because most of the time we ask no questions, which will lead, it's easier for the prospect to yes say no. But now you like the concept, right? Yes, they did. You see the potential, correct? Yes, they did. Makes sense to at least try it out, doesn't it? Yes. So now you make them say yes, 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 3 times in a row, which will make the close percentage way higher for them to just say yes, where it makes sense to at least try it out now. And then the power of story and closing. So people connect emotionally and logically when you be able to share a story. So it's really powerful to clearly share a relatable story of someone similar in their situation that have succeeded. So that's why it's so important to be on events, show up, be in meetings, because you get to know so many people in this industry, which really helps you have multiple different testimonials hand in hand, be able to reach out when it's needed. So for example, let's say you talk to a single mom. Yeah, Sarah, she was a single mom with a really limited time, but she was really hesitant when she's made a decision to get started. But after a while, she's seen great results of Tap to Trade. Um, and that really helped her now to build a team of 5 people, or whatever story it is. So just an example, but just find these different stories, find these testimonials to help these people to relate and understand, if that person can make it, I can also make it. And then post-presentation follow-up and closing. So of course, immediately after you had a presentation, you should always ask, what did you like the best? to really get them to think through the positive things and the good things about everything. And then sounds like you're ready. Should we start with the small or the full package, or the monthly and the annual package? So again, when they like things, when they agree on things, when they think things is good, again, yes, more move towards action and make them take this type of action. And then again, you can work with the urgency, and that, yeah, I'm only working with 5 more people this month, or 3 more people, or 2 more people, whatever it is. Let's just secure your spot today. And always, like, this works in everything. When you're selling event tickets to your team, whatever it is, urgency and fear of missing out is a great technique to make people, to help them really take that decision, because sometimes people just need some extra fire to be able to take that decision. And how can you handling this not ready yet? So completely understand what would you need to happen for you to feel ready. So instead of applying pressure, really just clearly address the specific concern that they have, because so many people are, again, they are scared for this, or they're trying to push them to make the decision. But for you as a closer, it's important to ask the right questions and just understand them and find out what information are they missing, what is the missing piece of the puzzle for them to be able to make that decision. And that's really what you can do here. So, and then also when and how to stop pursuing, because sometimes it's not the right time for people. So remember, you don't chase, you lead. So clearly state, sounds like the timing might not be right for you right now. Can I follow up later? Because what happens here, when you take it away from someone, when you feel like you've been going for all these other topics and they are still, I'm not sure, or overthinking, or, that they're still not ready to make the decision, just be confident. And sounds like you might not be ready right now. Can I follow up later? Or should we talk in a week, in a month, in a year? Whatever, take it away. Make them feel like, again, you don't need them, they need you. And when you can be confident in this way of, it's okay if they don't get started right now, the chance of them coming back, yeah, maybe it's time for me right now. What do you mean I'm not ready? Or what do you mean? Because a lot of time people want what they can't have. So this is really a powerful way of making people also to understand that you are the one leading the conversation. They are not the boss, you are the boss. So posture, you have many prospects, you're sorting, not chasing. That's the mindset, that's the mentality you should have when you're out there closing people. And then, follow up immediately after the presentation, check in again 48 hours, and then share more testimonials, limited time offers, drive urgency. And testimonials is one of the most powerful things we can share with prospects that haven't made a decision yet. Get them to understand we helping people win every single day out there. There's no reason why they shouldn't be able to be a part of that. So really be confident, show that you're a great leader, show there's a reason why they should follow you, and that will help you close so many more people. Yes, some tools and resources. Of course, you guys know we're working with Zoom. You can have different follow-up scripts or video testimonials, have some type of structure for you to be able to go through this, and also have some type of app like Google Sheets where you can track everything to make sure that you know what type of follow-up you did with a person, when was the last call, when you should take your next call. So be able to structure everything, because it will really help you build a massive organization. Because now the more you're out using these prospecting techniques, using these presenting techniques, these follow-up techniques, you will build up a list and a Google Sheet with more and more prospects. So for you to be able to really understand information and to remember things, it's important for you to have some clear structure. And then also, I would highly recommend to do some role play challenges with this. Just go back in the video where you had the different examples and practice them. Practice handling the money objection or the timing or all these different pyramid schemes, and practice it with a business partner, practice it with an upline, practice it with another leader that you're working together with. whatever, and just become better, because the more times you do it over and over and over again, you will be more confident, and it will be easier for you to go out there and do it. Some books and recommendations. Go for know exactly what to say. Never split the difference. Yes, some books for the people that wanna read more, wanna go deeper into everything, and then some action steps. So really try to close 3 presentations using this new strategy. Practices, as I said earlier, with an accountability partner, and share your experience in a team chat. Share that you learned something from this video. I really appreciate every feedback, good and bad, whatever you feel like could be improved through this series. I'm always open to improve and develop myself also. And then, yes, the last closing message, objection handling and closing is your bridge to freedom. It will help you build a massive business and organization. The better you get, the faster your organization will grow, because remember, you will be the one that will help your own presentations to close. You will help your business partners, different leaders, and the better you get, the more high valuable people you will also be able to close. You will be able to close networkers, people already in sales, people that already have experience in this industry. And now you can close this type of people with more confidence and easier. And that will also make your business grow 10 times faster. And remember, confidence, clarity, and consistency wins over everything. So once again, I'm super, super grateful to be your host of tonight's training. I'm grateful for everyone tuning in. I'm grateful for everyone commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I'm super, super excited to see all of you guys go out there and crush it. Because remember, see at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace out, much love, and ciao, ciao.